What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with a Love and Marriage Huntsville extra, honey. I swear, Love and Marriage Huntsville is about the only show where it's very interesting when they on TV, but honey, it's even more interesting when all these people take to Beyonce's internet, honey. Just all the gossip, all the rumors. Okay, now we got folks' mamas involved. Kiki's mama. We got Kiki, her mom, versus Aunt Ann on Instagram Live, honey. Let's get into it. Listen, and honey, I'm gonna play the audio. I'm gonna be in and out, honey, with my commentary. It's a lot of moving parts, you guys, with this. Woo, child.
You can't just do your content, talk about the show, and that's it. I've never been in such mess. This is ludicrous. This is really new for me. Like, I need to pray for a coping skill to deal with such drama.
That's Kiki's mother. Her mother sound all professional and polite. Okay, she sound like she got good customer service skills, honey. Okay, whatever happened to customer service? Shout out to Sheree Whitfield.
This is really weird for me, and because I was raised on integrity. Just be honest. Do whatever you can. And I tell my children, if you feel like you got to lie, keep your mouth shut. I don't want to answer right now. I can't answer that or what have you. This is really, really sad.
If we told a lie, I don't lie. We got beat. We tell a lie, man. Please.
And my thing is, I hear them saying, well, she's over there on this person's channel saying this, and she over on that person's channel saying that. But I don't hear them saying this about other content creators, like the Richie Sky or the, what's his name? The other guy.
Kempire.
Or I don't see them, why on this
we don't
level?
Never see them in any mess at all.
Never. I mean, come on.
They report the story, and that's it.
I feel like this may be
Child.
to bring little old me down, talking about I'm trying to take how can I take down Mel? That girl has an empire. I have a boat. It's like, there's not why. But I am so thankful that she invited Keisha to be a part of this adventure with her. Keisha didn't, as a matter of fact, I guess the other people.
And Tisha didn't even want Kiki to be on the damn show, okay?
Said that you're just trying to use Mel, but my thing is, were you using her before she was on the show?
Right. And then Mel authentically called me and asked me if I wanted to be on the show, a part of the cast. Me and my husband, I said yes.
Did Tisha do that? No, because she feel like Mel got a die soul, her and Kiki. I don't trust neither one of them. My soul told me to stay away from both of them.
What's wrong with that? How is that me using her? How? I never once asked Mel to be on the show.
Yeah.
Now, me and Tisha talked about me being on the show, but I never once.
And all Tisha did was, honey, had you in the background in her little backyard shindigs, or, she just would have Kiki kind of in the background, or Kiki may get a few minutes of screen time, a few seconds more than likely, honey, because I didn't even know who Kiki was. I figured she was a part of Letitia's clan, honey, but yeah, like, Tisha didn't want that girl to have no shine, and that is how you all know that somebody is jealous of you. It don't matter if they your cousin, brother, sister, whatever, okay? These people these days be in a competition with you.
As men. But when she found out, what was going on, she took the initiative to call me herself. So, why would I use Mel? Why? That's not leaders in this situation and trying to attach Mel to this. We didn't attach Mel. We didn't attach her. That's the point.
Exactly. They're saying that we're trying. Now, see what I'm saying? That's exactly right.
People
never attached her.
Lord, people be on their own stuff. Like, Are you guys oblivious? You must have missed everything that has gone on.
Yeah, if I'm leaking the show, save her text message and see what I supposedly leaked happens. Because it's not.
These things will be shown. I guess that we can conjure that up too and edit to show some kind of way to make it look like what happened really didn't happen.
Address Wente Talk again. We can have a conversation, Miss Wente Talk. As a matter of fact, you welcome to come up. She said, wait a minute now, Kiki. Now you said out of your mouth that you tell different bloggers stuff. And
shout out to my girl, honey, Wente Talk. Shout out to her, honey.
Some be lies to see if they would put it out. So
right. I don't with you, 80. I'm sorry, Mama. I have not discriminated against anybody when they come and they ask me for an interview.
No,
I can do it.
I don't believe that's fair.
Right?
Can't tell her who to interview with.
Everybody has had.
Child, I am just sitting up here. I know some of y'all rolling your eyes. You sucking your teeth. You saying, Miss Robinson, let it play. But I didn't expect for Kiki's mother to sound this professional. Now, how is Kiki and Tisha related? Is it through their fathers? Y'all put it in the comment section. Because this lady does not give Miss Wanda at all, with her speech. Okay? She speaks very coherently, like I can understand the words that's coming out of her mouth. Okay, you better recognize. Miss Wanda probably somewhere on somebody's stoop, honey, misspelling something, burning some food, cooking that beans, greens, potatoes, and peas, all that bullshiggity, honey. But this lady is the complete opposite of Miss Wanda. What a pleasant surprise. Okay, Kiki didn't come from a hood booger. Okay.
Fair game when it comes to me.
I don't want to.
Even people warned me and told me not to interview with Uncle Ann.
Perspective.
Uncle Ann. Ooh, that was shade, Kiki.
Don't do that. You still bless her. Just bless her. We know the truth. But of course, you have people that's going to continuously believe her, and that's fine.
You know who she kind of sound like? Monica a little bit from All About the Tea. Okay? What do y'all think about that?
I'm fine with that. I don't care. I don't care because when I saw the text messages, that shit blew my
mind. I'm like,
I think it's genius.
Come on. Then make it look genius. Okay? Everybody who has an iPhone, go to your text messages. Look at them. See if there's not the date on top of each and every text message.
Right.
Good, how are you?
Might as well be. I'm not going to be your brother or something at this point. So
that's Anthony Lofty's.
When have I ever said anything about a plan to get Melody off the show? That's so dumb. First of all, let me tell you how dumb that really sounds.
They reported on it.
No, John is Melody's manager, right? John was representing me.
No.
So why would I sit up here and get John other client off of a show? Make it make sense.
Wow. Well, they didn't say.
Huh?
Yeah, they said I'm trying to take her down, but she said you too. That's right. I'm sorry.
Like, come on now. That's like the most dumbest mess I've ever heard in my life. Come on. Anthony got a plan to get Melody off the show. Melody is the show.
Right.
Like, come on. It's like you're just making stuff up. Like, the thing is, I requested the information. I requested those recordings. You got my name in so much stuff, somebody's going to go ahead and put it out there.
That's true. And another thing, not everybody is going to reply to something like this the way that you would. So I could have said not told people it was you, but I wanted to be honest. So because if I wouldn't have revealed who the blogger was, then they would have said, "Well, is she telling the truth? Why won't she reveal who the blogger is?" Well, I nipped it. Now we know who it is. She's been accusing me of having conversations with. And no, I don't spell Kiki. Look at the text. The text is spelled just like she have me listed in her contact. No, I do not. I spell Kiki that way.
Show it. Did you show it? I can't see it. I just see a
I got so many screenshots of what you mean. Show
like how she's the difference in how she spells Kiki, and are you talking about on the message?
Yeah, she is spelled just like it's in her contacts.
Okay, so you saying
Keke
Okay, so do you have like proof of that? Can you show how she says it versus how you spell it?
I don't bless these people. Bless them.
And the thing is, people gonna believe they hear what they want to hear. They hear what they want to hear. They don't want to hear anything that put Anthony in a positive light to make it look like he's everything just being messy. Make sure you save this video because I'm gonna be straight up. Let another YouTube content creator put this on their page. I'm striking your guys. I just strike one this morning. Sure did. If you don't like me, that's cool. I'm cool with that. But don't come to my profile and take my content and think you're gonna dog me out and I'm not gonna do anything about it.
And say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But lies, I'm sick of this man.
I know it's so senseless. And so menial. TikTok, I make a mistake and say video, but I really mean record it. So sorry. I've been clear that up. When I say video, I really mean record it, y'all. My brain just keeps saying video.
I don't understand. I prefer, I don't know what am I not communicating to Miss Wente Talk, because she's saying, but Miss Constance, those messages were behind the scene, right? I get that part. About you coming out and defending yourself. But where did the other blogger issue come in at? What is she saying? I don't understand. Is she talking about Anthony? I don't understand.
Before I even say anything about the situation, all I asked in the chat was questions. So what is people talking about fallback? And I'm not trying to take up for Ann or AL or anybody else. Mm-hmm. I'm asking questions because just to be like that, like I don't fuck with none of the content creators that's involved. Mm-hmm. Except pretty round. Well, she ain't even been involved. So the questions that I was asking is, why is it if y'all had a live that she talked about Anthony like a dog, where is it? Because I didn't see it. Now, if she was talking behind the scenes about him to y'all, that's one thing. But why did he come on YouTube to talk about her like a fucking dog and calling her all type of bitches when she was talking to your mom?
Miss Tay, I'm a little uncomfortable when you curse like that with me. I know you don't care, but I just want you to know that.
Okay.
She said, I know you don't care.
Okay, all right, I'm sorry. Go ahead, curse.
I want to know why would that be uncomfortable for you when
she not even cursing like that. Y'all know how the YouTubers can curse, honey. Okay, she ain't even cursing like that.
Anthony, you were just comfortable with him. He called somebody else a bitch. He called an older person a bitch.
Did I agree with you?
Did I agree? You still.
No, Mama,
like, it's okay.
We can out track. Just let people express themselves.
Okay.
How they want to.
No, you know how Kiki. I know how it is. Like,
go ahead, sweetie.
I mean, I said the word. I wasn't calling like.
Yeah.
I wasn't cussing per se.
Yeah. Go right here, because Miss Tay, I really love your videos. I think you are a comedian.
Right.
I think you are freaking hilarious. I love you. I really, really, really do. It just makes me a little uncomfortable, and I just wanted to say that. But you go ahead and curse. I'm gonna help you out.
Yeah, okay. I was just referring to cussing. I wasn't trying to cuss and disrespecting them.
So fuck. Okay, here you go. Got it.
Child, this is a mess, honey. It is a whole mess. I'm about to read some messages, honey. Okay, see what the people got to say, because, honey, it's only right. One person says, Kiki sure know a lot about text messages being tampered with. iPhones, Android says a lot about her character. Kiki mom wants so much respect from Tay, but it's okay for Kiki to curse. She's okay with AL calling women out of their name. Make it make sense. Another person says, Kiki, please go away. You and your mother, you admitted to telling different content creators different stories, teaming up with AL to cause chaos. Another person says, Kiki, tell your mom to clean up and stop lying about what she said and just apologize and move on. I love you. Another person says, Kiki, you are old enough to defend yourself. Tell your mom to stay off YouTube. I am so tired of the toxicity. So it look like a lot of people, honey, don't see it for Kiki's mother, honey. They feel like she being unnecessarily messy. They feel like Kiki is being unnecessarily messy.
Platform, if it was in text messages, if it was in voice recordings, why didn't they duke that out back then? Why was there a need, or why is it a point to even come onto the YouTube platform to call her out of her name, calling her ugly and all that type of stuff when she didn't say nothing about him on the platform? Like,
Oh, another person says, I believe Kiki and her mother. I think people are just trying to make it appear that everyone is against Melody. I hope Melody realizes that Kiki and her mother are innocent in this campaign. Another person says she's upset that Anthony called AA a bitch. She's contradicting herself. Another person says it's a shame Tay couldn't apologize to Kiki's mother.
I'm still confused. And if y'all seen the video, maybe she took it down. I don't know. But I didn't see it. And if y'all seen the video, can y'all let me know like what was said? Because I didn't know. And I want to be clear on all parts. Like understand everybody's part. Because like I said, none of the ones that's involved, like I don't deal with them. I only talk about you on the show, whatever the case may be. So, and I always rooted for you on the show. So
I think that's a question for him.
Yeah,
I think he tried.
Well, you know he has to be blocked, and you know that when he comes up, I'm getting knocked out.
We don't know that.
Yeah.
And then
Is she talking about AL?
I do. I thought y'all knew because when he came up, I get blocked off, backed off or whatever. And I'm like, he knows.
We don't know the behind the scenes. We don't know who's this. We should know. We as subscribers should know you guys beef.
What's the first video that recording that you sent him?
It was so many. I don't know.
I think the first one might have been like 28 minutes long.
Yeah. The first one.
Even on that recording, Ms. Constance, even on the recording, she was talking about him messing with a cameraman or whatever the case may be. He said that. He said he was messing with a producer or he had a friend or something that was in production. He said that several times.
They talking about AL?
Yeah.
So her saying that, what does that mean?
He pulled what he felt like was the important things from it. And then the video, the record, y'all, if I say video, I mean recording, okay? I keep saying video. I don't think he wanted to play the whole 30 minutes.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Recording.
There's a lot.
So, that recording, there are many other recordings,
Is it possible? Because I don't like when people play semantics. Like, is it possible that if Anthony is always referring to something on the show and it involves you, Kiki, is it possible? Don't y'all understand why people would think that he was talking to you, or now maybe you or your mom?
I can see that.
Don't that make sense to you? Like, if I'm always posting stuff about some behind the scenes stuff about Chris Fletcher, like, who else would I be getting it from if these things are specific to Chris Fletcher? You know what I'm saying? So you would assume like, hey, she's talking to Chris or Neil or somebody because all the information she be having all of these on, the scenes that he in.
Yeah.
So if like.
But he doesn't. He doesn't just have the scenes that I'm in. He's just releasing a whole bunch of stuff that don't have nothing to do with me.
I forgot what it was. I think it might have been something about Tiffany. And I said, he just revealed something about Tiffany. And what did you say to me?
I don't remember, but I remember.
You said, Mama, I don't know how. I don't want to feed it to you.
I don't remember. I just remember being,
Mama, I don't know how. You said, Mama, I don't know how he get his information, but he be on it.
Right?
Said to me.
They talking about AL.
Oh, you shouldn't say that. Yeah.
Oh.
What? I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing to hide.
I'm not saying. No, never mind.
If you are sitting in the room to defend, absolutely. But if somebody begins to talk about me and you're loyal to me, you get up from the table. I'm not going to talk about my friend like that because I know.
Anyway, that's a little. So
And who is that?
I sent it. Yeah, she said you need to hear this, and I said yes, ma'am.
I don't see anything wrong.
It's nothing.
Loyal to
she would send me inspiring things sometimes. You know what I mean?
I think it was inspiring, but it also was a message to you. So
right.
Even with that, when she was talking about AL, how many recordings you got of her talking about AL, and if you loyal to him or that's your friend or whatever,
I'm not loyal to anyone. I'm not loyal to you. I'm not loyal to.
Anthony, okay.
I never talked to him.
So it seemed like people feel like AL and Kiki's mom are close. But she's saying, honey, she ain't loyal to nobody. Better be loyal to your daughter. We know Tisha ain't.
It's given that he had to record that lady.
That's right. You were the one that said. That's right. She was the one that said, "Okay, Kiki mom have all this recorded. Who record people, y'all?" And I was saying to myself, "Who record people?"
That's all.
Then she said, "AL," but I didn't know him. I don't know him.
But you know him now all of a sudden enough to give him recordings of you and somebody else that you was so cool with.
Yeah, when she left, I know you absolutely. I don't give a damn about it.
Yes, ma'am.
Somebody on the
Yes,
street.
ma'am.
But the recordings, the parties I'm talking about, Melody.
Child, this is a mess, honey. Something don't look right, honey. Miss Robinson go have to get to the bottom of this.
The recordings is her talking about Anthony, not talking about what she said. That I don't believe that your mom was saying stuff about Melody or what. I don't believe that. But like I said, if you have recordings combating that you wasn't saying that stuff to her, then that I see you playing that. But if she's saying that you turn it on mail or you got something out the mail, and that's not true, I see you, revealing recordings about you not saying nothing about mail, or y'all talking about mail and you being for mail. But to release recordings of her and Anthony don't make sense to me.
It was included. It was included in that 28-minute not video recording of her saying other stuff that we had to combat as well.
I'm sorry. Into this. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't even go live. Get no more recordings. I wouldn't none of that because I don't think it's worth it.
It's not.
And Kiki, I'm tell you, like I wanted to tell Destiny, like with Destiny, you have an opportunity on this show, and I don't want you to miss out on that.
Right.
I don't want you to miss out on that. I want you to continue on your journey for your sobriety and everything, and I want you to take this show to move places.
Say, I got a phone call and it.
Oh, but God bless her. I
agree.
So,
my baby is true.
Y'all gonna have to tighten it up because I don't think that's a good thing for you.
It's not.
I think Pretty Brown
Not at
is
all.
still up here. Why is she saying you backpedaling? What did you backpedal about? They just sent me something said that you're backpedaling or something.
Backpedaling?
I don't know. I don't know because I don't follow Pretty Brown Eyes. Say you're backpedaling or something, and I remember seeing that name up here.
She don't think Anthony just struck her channel. She's the one that said Anthony just struck her channel.
Oh, it said Kiki Backpedal Live Part 1. I don't understand.
So I want to see what some more people got to say, honey, about Mr. A.L. and Aunt Ann and Kiki and Kiki's mom. I want to see what the people think. So one person says, Anthony, think about what you're saying when you're in your feelings. You wouldn't want anyone or any man to call your mother by those names. With growth comes change, and we at times have to stand still and not be quick with our tongue. Listen to God and think about it. Prayers. Another person says, I feel bad that Kiki's mom has been forced to speak out and take these protective measures to defend herself. It should have never gone this far. Another person says, I'm gonna need people to stop telling those who have been lied on to basically keep their mouth shut and just to take it. They need to have the same energy for the liars. Anthony, you need to continue to assert the truth. Yes, keep your dignity, but expose them for who they are. If not, the lies become truth. Some viewers and content creators prefer lives and live for the mess rather than admitting the truth. Another person says, AA does not give good content. She is a gossiper. Another person says, I noticed that AA had some issues. I listened to maybe 2 of her videos. If it wasn't for me at all, it wasn't for me at all. That's what the person is saying. So it looked like a lot of people are turning against Auntie Ann. That's what it looked like, honey. Another person says, AA always gave me the impression that she was deceptive. It annoys me when she says things like, God don't play about me, as if she's the only child of God on earth. The fact that she'll pray 1 minute and commence to talking bad against people, and it doesn't matter if it's Wanda or whomever, Wanda belongs to God too. I said this before. Melody, better watch out for her. Something ain't clean in that pudding. Oh, child. Another person says, wow, Ann took things to a whole nother level. Her true colors really have come out. I don't watch her any longer, but I got to hear what lies she makes up to talk herself out of this one. Another person says the biggest thing that I got out of all of this is trust no one, and Kiki's mom may have been raised in a different household than Wanda. So is it Kiki's mom and Wanda that are related? Like I said, guys, put that in the comments because I am unclear about that. The lady is very different from Miss Wanda, but they still can come from the same family, okay? Child, my mother was a professional woman, but, you know, her sisters, you know, they used to be prostitutes, okay? Ladies of the night is what we called them. Child, okay. It is what it is, honey. Another person says, I find AA to be very inconsistent and messy. She will say things and then turn around a few days later and say she didn't say it. She has been instrumental in keeping up confusion. And honey, Miss Robinson told y'all, God is not the author of confusion. These people, honey, is saying that AA is, honey. But I ain't saying that, honey. I'm up out of this, honey. But I just want to see what's going on, honey. Somebody else said that AA said that AL is all about money, and now she's doing everything that AL is doing. Also, she claims she started the funerals. I watch her channel, but now I'm looking at her sideways. So some people are feeling like AA, you know, is copying off of AL. Okay. Another person says, I knew AA was full of it, talking about God and spewing evil in the same sentence. She came off real evilish, is that a word, to me a long time ago, and her vocabulary reminds me of Miss Wanda's. Ooh, child. You better recognize. Told y'all Miss Wanda somewhere misspelling something, mispronouncing something, honey. She probably somewhere, honey, with her husband and her boyfriend, honey. Okay. One person says AA is definitely suffering with a mental disorder. Interacting with this type of behavior is not healthy. Oh, child. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the video right there, but y'all get down in the comments, honey, and fill Miss Robinson in, because I'm still a little bit confused, and, you know, I'm every which way, honey, but y'all get down in the comments and answer the questions, honey, that Miss Robinson asked you. Don't forget, guys, to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, I am your girl, brand new. And I will check you guys out in the next video.